Check out my disguise, homie. I'm a mayate now, fool. With the gang gang. Catch me outside, we'll go bang bang.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. You see the thumbnail, more importantly, you saw that stupid clip of that bitch. So I'm not gonna say the disrespect has to stop, but I'm gonna say, like last night, Shakur Stevenson fought Tfimo Lopez. Tfimo got pieced up, and part of Tfimo Lopez's comments after the fight, he wanted to apologize to black people for all the monkey comments and the nigger comments and the slavery comments, right? We were all one people. I had to say that for this video. For all y'all who don't know, mayate is basically like a Spanish word for nigga, basically. Now, if somebody saw this dude out in public and beat his ass, he would turn around and go, hey man, I don't like the blacks because the blacks are this. But this is the type of stuff that we deal with people in their bitch made disrespect. And I'm gonna call him a bitch because he a bitch. First thing, almost half of the people that work for ICE is Hispanic like him. So faking like you black ain't gonna save you, bro. But, you know, it is what it is. Posting this is the interesting part. And this is why I say this. A lot of y'all disrespect is online and, passive aggressive. It ain't really in your face because if we get in your face, y'all turn, y'all tuck your tail and turn bitch. That's a normal thing, right? But this is what intrigues me. It would have, like, y'all don't know how to make a point or do something fun without interjecting disrespect for black people. And I know it's possible because black people do it all the time. Black people see something cool in white culture, we'll make fun of the shit, but we won't disrespect white people. You get what I'm saying? Or we'll show how it's kind of cool. Like we're clowning ourselves for acting like this is not cool. Same thing with Hispanic culture. Same thing with Asian culture. Same thing with Muslim Arab culture. But y'all all got this thing where y'all can't do that. See, we're not gonna make something and then start throwing out racial slurs at y'all. No. But y'all can't do that. And here's a more interesting thing about this. I notice y'all don't do it to the other groups. Whether it's white, Hispanic, Asian, Arab, quote unquote Muslim. I notice y'all don't do this to each other. That's why black people be looking at y'all funny. Well, I take that back. White people disrespect everybody. And we watch all these other people of color just go, there's no response. When white people disrespect y'all turn around and make videos to disrespect us. When white people disrespect y'all turn around in real life and try a black person to disrespect. That's what y'all normally do. But if ICE catch up with you, it ain't gonna be a black man, right? 9 times out of 10, it ain't. And then when people think about, all these coalitions of the black and brown, where the black people at when the Asians get into it, or, if other quote unquote people of color getting the issue, where the black people, right now you got white people, where the black people to protest with us? Nah, G. The disrespect is something y'all all want to act like doesn't exist because it's convenient for y'all to play that. All of y'all are disrespectful. as hell. All of y'all want to hide behind race, class, and the laws and the whole racial dynamic of America when y'all are doing shit. See, if it's a group of y'all and they jump a black kid, that's just you just got jumped. If black kids jump y'all, it's assault. See what I'm saying? Y'all go putting your hands on people's kids and other adults. It's just what happened. When black people start whipping your ass, it's a crime. Think about the thing that happened in Cincinnati. Think about the Alabama, brawl thing. This is a normal process with all of y'all. Y'all disrespectful, and then when somebody else is putting foot to your behind, then brother, we got to be brothers, and then we got to be all Christians, and we got to be Muslims, and forget all that, G. No, nah. And then we see it time and time again because we see these people in their communities. Their communities don't say nothing. Like, yeah, that's disrespectful as hell. That's out of pocket. It's like, oh, and all of these other communities, they talk about respect, but it's not. It's more. We believe in respect in our community, which means you're gonna respect me while I disrespect you. That ain't respect. And then when you get the same disrespect out when you get the same disrespect back that you're dishing out, y'all turn into snowflakes. Don't even make sense. And and people think, oh man, we could hit below the belt, and like disrespecting black folks in America and quote unquote hitting below the belt is just par for the course for all of you other groups. Even other black folks, in the diaspora, it's just par for the course. And y'all never ever address it. Y'all never go, hey man, if they did that to us, we'll be enemies for life. Like y'all are reaching for I got somebody stepped on my shoe when I was 12 years old, and that's why I'm like this now. You're 37. Stop it. If that's the best you got, you ain't got nothing. They called me a name when I was a kid. You call people names when you was a kid. Oh, we don't remember that part though, huh? You don't remember that. No, okay. That don't that's the part of the story we're supposed to leave out. Right. This is why I'm saying like this disrespect becomes, since the disrespect is like what y'all think is normal, y'all think the response is abnormal. How dare you do to me? How dare you treat me like I treat you? Yeah, I was acting up, but now I've learned, I've educated myself. Y'all grown, dog. And this is a whole nother thing, especially with black folks. I'm not gonna say that they're not black people that rub people of other groups the wrong way in this country because that would be a utter lie. But some of y'all play this game where you had an experience as a kid, and now uh, you can't see all of your actions from a childhood to an adult that are disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? You lied on somebody. Let me rewind it and say this properly. I'm sorry. When y'all make fun of us, it's just making fun. When y'all attack our children, it's not supposed to be a big deal. When y'all try to attack our elderly and our women, it's not supposed to be a big deal. Because this is what y'all do. Y'all hide behind the law. Y'all go from aggressor to victim very very fast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will smack a baby and then get punched in the face and be like, "Oh, I didn't do anything. It's all to me." We've seen this. Y'all shot at children. Y'all shot at children. You know, chase people, kids with guns down the street, and mobs of people on camera, like y'all have cussed people's kids out and disrespected people's kids and smacked people's kids and punched people's kids, accused people's kids of sex crimes. Y'all have done all kinds of stuff. All you groups accuse us of stealing and then well, yeah, I was wrong. Well, let's just act like nothing happened. You know, you get caught, so you get caught assaulting somebody. Oh well, let me. It's all right. We don't have to go to jail. Oh, okay, okay. Harassing people, stalking people, stealing from people. But then when we respond to all of those actions, I don't know. No, it's them. They're so evil and violent. Mm-hmm. And since y'all all on the same time with this, we're glad y'all putting yourselves out there like this. Because, back in the day, we said this years ago, like when the smartphones had the cameras, we was like, y'all gonna see police brutality. Y'all gonna see how America get down because we could film it. And now what we see is a bunch of people, Americans and wannabe Americans and immigrants and people in other countries. Y'all post y'all own hatred of us out of the blue. It's just a regular old Tuesday, regular old Wednesday. It's just, I got to do it. Like, you ain't been around black people. Black people ain't in your house. Black people ain't in your neighborhood. Y'all work with black people, then you got to see them at work and go, my bad. Like, what the fuck? Oh, it's the political climate. No, it's not. This shit been like this. But at the same time, when this guy gets booked and processed, ain't gonna be a black soul in the room. And then then he got to deal with the fact that, yeah, you jammed yourself up trying to be racist. Stupid. But congratulations. I hope they lock your ass up and deport you now. Peace. Y'all tell me what you think.